Hey you. Yeah, you. You wish COD Zombies had like 1/3 of the charm, none of the weapon skins, a terrible UI, and like 75% more jank? Good, me too. Welcome to Project Zomboid's interpretation of that. The Last Stand Accumulator is the buggiest disaster of a challenge that Project Zomboid offers, and I love it. It was ported over to Build 42 Unstable when it released back in December of 2024, and nothing has been updated on it since. Actually, I'd argue the game mode hasn't been touched in almost a decade. You'll see what I mean. So today, I thought it'd be fun to embrace the broken menus in Zombie Desync to see just how long I could last until I was either gifted a horrific death, or just got bored. This is how it went. Friendly reminder, all of this was streamed live over on Twitch, where you can find me on Mondays and Fridays. So if you want to see videos like this get made in real time, that's where you can find me. Alright, let's get to it. I want to go Lumberjack, because I can just buy a bunch of axes, and we'll win with melee. But, I think we do that regardless. I think we still go Veteran. Then we go Fast Learner. We can go Restless Sleeper and Sunday Driver. And Hearty Appetite. And High Thirst. It's a weird build. I think it works. Waiting for 10 years survived in Moscow IRL. Gross. They never fixed the timer, so we can still do this and manipulate time to clean up all of this as much as possible. Oh, you know what I didn't add was the XP mod. It's fine. Okay, again, we're gonna drop all of that to keep it as true to the OG as possible. We don't need another belt. We're good to go. Right off the bat, we're gonna manipulate the fuck out of the time for this. I like to point this out every time. You can see the top right corner. Wave 1 spawns in 30 seconds. If we speed up to max time, the timer does not change speed at all. It's been in the game for at least the last 5 years. I doubt it will ever be fixed. Do with that information what you will. But me personally, I like to manipulate the fuck out of it. So, because there's no time passage, we're not reading skill books, so we can go illiterate. We're not sleeping, so we can go restless sleeper. We're not eating or drinking, so we can go high thirst and whatever the fuck. This was hearty appetite. Yeah, sleepy head. You can go all of these traits that really just mess with your character. We're gonna go brawler for the extra melee early on. We go veteran for the extra, find it here, aiming and reloading XP. That will help us later on. Actually, in the later stages in general. This is what we're working with so far. And then 9 fitness, 9 strength. Ideally, you want 10, but this build works just fine without it. We're gonna go firefighter axe. And immediately get to work cutting down these trees. Because obviously the zombies can hide in the trees, and then they go invisible, and then you die because jank. So first things first is getting rid of as many of these trees as possible. Is the ammo issue still in this mode? Not to my knowledge. We did test it right before the start of this run right here. The ammo was fixed. There was some bugs with the ragdolls specifically with the pistol, where they would be dead. Like, you would get credit for the kill, but they would just be laying on the ground. You had to still kill them. They just wouldn't move. I think that's more of a zomboid issue than a game mode issue, though. I'm gonna need... Okay. T-shirts. And all of that. Sweet. Ripped clothing. This one wasn't. The other ones are, though. Yeah, they're literally just smacking doors silently until I walked over here. backpacks yet. That is a-okay. Okay, the firefighter axe. And let's go ahead and clear the bushes out too. Come on. Oh yeah, because repairing the axe doesn't sharpen the blade, by the way. It just repairs the condition. A fair warning if you're trying to do this as well. It just repairs the condition. It does not impact the sharpness of the axe at all. Our nimble level is too low. Not that, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it does suck. Okay. This means I can't really fight them in a line the way I want. Swinging slower. Losing XP. Boom. Go this way. Try to get some more muscle strain off the clock. Not great. Right back. Backpack. No, later. We could do campfires. Just break the game. That is an option we have. Honestly, it's not too bad, though. Maybe another round or two to, like, clean all this up. We're getting there. I didn't mean to dump that on the ground, but out of time anyway. 10 seconds at this at max speed is not going to be enough. Yeah, that's not good. Not even enough to get out of red. Oh, that's not good. Stick to the plan, I guess. Luckily, it's just torso strain. It'd be a lot worse if this was arm. At least we can still fuck him up with the baseball bat. Hopefully, get another level here today. Really need a backpack, though. Fucking muscle strain. Oh, okay. That's gonna get me killed. Glad to see that's also still in the game. It's been almost a year now. It's been 11 months. The spin in place at 1 mile an hour has not been addressed yet. Cool. Do a loop. Wait for the pain to go away. It's not. As long as we stay above 2 XP per hit. Never mind. That was kind of the ballpark there. Sweet. That'll work. Where jank goes to thrive. Yes, very much so. So much muscle strain. Any level we can get will help a little bit more. Gotta get these trees back here too. I got 0.61 XP for that hit, for that kill. If you're on for Friday stream entirely, to watch you fumble around in Abiotic. Friday, we're doing full DayZ. Friday will be a full DayZ day, because that's going to be a recording for a main channel video. I think next Monday we'll do Abiotic. Do Zomboid and Abiotic. I think. I did purchase Abiotic. Like, I purchased it. The plan is to it will be covered at some point. I just don't know exactly when. I work Mondays, didn't it? Then we'll do next Friday. Yeah, if you work Mondays and you miss those streams, we'll do next Friday. This Friday is purely just because I have we have like working with other people on that video. Like there's contingencies. The DayZ is fully slotted in for Friday. What up, drunk stormtrooper? We'll rest here for a second. We are left 10.
Honestly, the worn baseball bat is lasting a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It's been worn for this entire round. Hasn't broke yet. There we go. This is a bad idea. We should drop this. You can have that. Oh, you have something on your back, though, don't you? Oh, damn. Still no bag. Clear all the grass over here. Learned how to do this from Stardew Valley. Go to here, we rest, we wait. Ragdolling is cool, but it's weird. It's broken right now. At least with guns. When you pair it with guns, it's broken. When I did the test run for this, the zombies would fall, and they would be dead. Like, it would register that they were dead, but they would just be permanently stuck, like multiplayer desync. So they were just you still had to execute them, and they'd still be grunting and making noises, but they would be counted as dead. Finally! A duffel bag. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Gotta leave the ragdolling for cars. Yeah, it's fun. It's wacky, but when you're trying to do a game centered around killing zombies, you're trying to play the game mode that's centered around killing zombies, and like 90% of the bugs in 42 are related to combat. Kind of a pain in the ass. Probably scale down the speed when you hit a zombie because you slow down way too much in semis or buses. Yeah, there's no inertia. There's no momentum. It's just, you hit stop. He's just standing inside waiting for me. Let's get the trees first before we get anything else going. Clear these out. Let's boogie. What are we up to? 45 zombies. Try to jump these ones as fast as possible. Horde, we got 5 out of that. Okay, we should hit long blunt 4 here at least. If nothing else, we'll get that. Will help a little bit. We got stuck again. Oh! Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? There wasn't even a zombie on the floor right there. Oh my god. Did you trip or get smacked in the ankle? I was fighting a conga line like that, and just as they got close, I'll try to. I like hit the floor right here. Like I swung into the floor animation as if there was a zombie on the ground. That's gonna get me stuck where you spin in place and you can't move. Like you guy spins on his back heel, can't turn. That's happened all throughout this playthrough. The oh, let me fucking hit the zombie on the floor when there's no floor zombies. There's no crawlers, nothing. That's been in the game for what, 3 or 4 patches now? So 5 or 6 months. There's the what the fuck did he get stuck on? The grass? In Harry Potter where it's grabbing your ankles? I don't see us getting another level in Long Blunt. I mean, maybe. But I think we need like 1500 now. Yeah. We might be stuck at 4. 4 is still, it's not bad. Not bad at all. They're bat at. These bats will never break, at least. There's that. Again, like, what is he swinging at? His shoes? $100 million game, by the way. Fuck, we're not gonna have enough time. Not good. Yeah, we're only gonna have like 10 seconds. That is not gonna be enough time. No. Okay. We made it to wave 10. I don't think we have to do shotguns yet. But it's getting close. And then I think the plan, even once we get shotguns, is still gonna be to use the baseball bats early on here like this to kind of thin out the hordes until so he didn't just put it's still gonna be to use baseball bats to thin out the hordes until they start bunching up. Then it'll be shotguns. Safer to burn these 3. Alright, we got it down to 31. We can keep focusing the individual ones like this. Just make it a lot easier for us. We're slowing down. There it is, like clockwork. The extra levels have helped, though, substantially. Now it's more fatigue than anything. Oh, did the axe break? No! Problem solved. Big ones. Honestly, we might be able to get most of these. Oh no, there's still a whole another section over here. Shit. Okay. Now, since we have a lot of cash, I don't think we can buy anything with cash. It's all XP based. Let's go ahead. We'll start buying shotgun shells. We'll just spend all of our money on that. Keep an extra 1,000 just in case. 174 shells. Pretty good. We have 50 zombies on wave 11. The sooner we get to work, the better. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, hold on. Damn. 6. Move, we gotta get out. Reset. Stragglers right here. Okay, muscle strain's starting to pop up. Close. I'm gonna loop them back this way. Just go down and around. Thank you. Oh, nope. Can't put a hat on while walking. That's illegal. Okay, yeah, I'll say if we do enough damage that I can just brute force small pockets like that. I think I can do. Here we go. The rest of our stamina back. We go you first. You're the anomaly. Pocket of 3 we can wipe. You guys notice the music, the Zomboid music in the game hasn't played in like 30 minutes. It ran through like 4 songs and it just hasn't come back. Now we're ready to grind. Alrighty. Where? I mean, I guess we can keep trimming away at the trees on the outside here. Like the best course of action. Again, if we can just minimize the risk, which is teleporting, or not teleporting, like invisible zombies is the big risk. We can minimize that here. We're getting rid of all the trees. That's the best way to do it. Full clear muscle strain. Buy some more ammo. We're now at 230 shells. And 54 zombies now. Nope, 23. 22. 1. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. Nope. 15. 13. 12. Buy another bat. Just gonna buy 2 bets, actually. It's frozen. Oh my god, he's doing the reverse Michael Jackson. Not suitable for YouTube. Banned. Two left. I'm pretty sure they're both inside. And if they're both gonna be inside, I'm gonna keep chopping trees. There's one. What are you doing, little fella? Sweet. Back to chopping trees. He just kind of seized out of it. Oh no, do we break the axe? Damn. We'll do one more axe. Mainly because of this tree out here. I didn't want to keep just one like this. But it's good. A bunch of bushes up there. Oh well. Push these ones back. That didn't get any XP. That didn't get any XP. 4.67. So the shotgun is only hitting one zombie per shot, and most of these shots aren't even doing damage. See, they're just getting stuck on the ground like ragdolls. There you go. Shotgun's still not fixed, even though they said it was. Isn't math awesome? You could just verify the patch notes in real time with it. You can hit multiple zombies, but you will still only gain XP and damage one of them. Here's the bug, too, I was telling you about. The zombies are dead. See? But you still have to... They were hit with a shotgun, they were hit with a bullet, but they're still gonna be... It's like Build 41 multiplayer desync. They just rag down on the floor and you have to come up and finish them off with a baseball bat. You severed their spinal cords. No! Hello, Beaver. Good to see you. I'm bitching. But what else is new? On the bright side, we can gain a bunch of aiming or reloading levels. Probably getting 2 levels out of this in one round. I really might be able to. Hold on. There's no way. Oh, we love jank. Ah, hold on, let me. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 levels out of this in one round. I'm still gonna keep the shotgun over the pistol because I feel like the shotgun just does more damage to the zombies. Or at least, worst case, it's gonna ragdoll them onto the ground. And even if it doesn't damage them, they're just permanently stuck on the ground anyway, so we can just kill them. But it does suck that, like, this was supposed to be fixed months ago. Very clearly still is not fixed. Also, I can never tell how many zombies we're gaining per round because it was 1 for like 3 rounds in a row, but now it's more than that. Now we gained like 3. Get these ones off by themselves. This, that's cool. We do so much damage with Longbow at this point too. It's only level 5. You on our back. Put you in the duffel bag. There we go. So yeah, we hit both of them. We still only got 4.67 XP, which means we only did damage to one of them. Same there. Same there. Same there. Same there. Same there. That one we just phased through a zombie to hit the one behind it. Oh, I forgot shooting weapons only impacts your right arm muscles going through, but it still impacts that whatever. I wouldn't need the shotgun right now. We can just run, reset. Come on. Ah! There we go. And left. Stamina check. Finish the rest of them off. We are never gonna lose these bats. I've had this bat for like 5 waves. Are you guys? Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're stuck down here. There's one. There's the other. Where are you? Right here. Good. We're earning 1,000 per round at this point too. We can just keep buying all the shotgun shells. And double speed. Back to reloading. Probably get another level out of this. Minute and a half to do it. Nothing but grind. In. Wait, I was doing jank. That's gonna break soon, finally. Yeah, because now we're up to 70, and we were at like 59 before. The amount of zombies per round is massively increasing again after like 5 or 6 waves of just one. No. Fine, we have enough shotgun shells to start burning. Beautiful sound physics. Beautiful sound quality. 10 out of 10. I love when my shotgun muffles sometimes because the shot is being. I'm wondering if the sound is based off where the bullet impacts the zombie, like, or where the zombie's standing in relation to the shotgun being fired, because it sounds like the sound should be emanating from over here, but it's not because it's still sounding off me. I don't know why it just doesn't. I don't even know. Like I don't have an explanation for that. When I rapid fire, it just breaks. Oh, we hit 5. Yep. So now we get the fun fact for those of you who are unaware, but at level 5 aiming and reloading, you get a 66% XP debuff. I think it's still 66%. Been the game forever. The game does not tell this to you, but it exists. If you don't believe me, watch my Maxwell Skills video. Essentially, at aiming level 5 and aiming and reloading level 5, you get soft capped, which is what happened to reloading. Yeah. Ton of fun. At least there's XP at least there's XP multiplier books in build 42. See, but at that point, it's like, why not just remove the hard cap and fix the problem instead of like, they created a problem and then they went, oh wait, hold on, we're gonna fix it by implementing books instead of just removing the hard cap. There were better ways to do that than just add more skill books to the game. You could have made a kill requirement with weapons. You could have, like, I don't know, I think also if you're aiming level 5, you should be able to keep scaling. That doesn't really make sense to lock it at there. Why not do it up front, but after you get 300 kills with weapons or whatever, you lose that debuff. Unless you go veteran or police officer or anything weapons enthusiast related. At which point you are left with, what, 2 answers? 1, they either didn't think of that, or 2, they just said, let's just do, like, they're lazy and went, let's just put skill books. More skill books. That's what everyone's been asking for. More skill books. We care about realism. You can read your way out of aiming better. I think they forgot. If I had to take a guess, I would say they forgot they put that lock in there. Because that soft cap has probably been in the game for a decade. That game, yeah, the game is like nearly 2 decades. Yeah, exactly. It's almost 20 years old. It's what, 14 years old, 15 years old? Lock's been in the game for at least the last 7 to 8 years at minimum. The guy who put that in probably doesn't even work for the Indie Stone anymore. Oh. There's 1. 2. 3. You know right here. 4. A. Maybe 17. How many kills do we have? 600? All right. I'm gonna be honest. Having a job there would be sweet. Think of the job security, the game will never be complete. Yeah, just keep making money. Love that. From a realism standpoint, which the devs love, if anything, the debuff should be applied to the early levels. It's not like Chris Kyle was reading books to increase. That's kind of where I'm getting from, like, the point I was angling at too, was like, why not have it on the early levels? Why apply it at level 5 after you've done the grinding? If you've shotguns enough to reach level 5, you should be able to go, you know, continue to level 10. It shouldn't suddenly get more difficult for someone who's experienced with firearms to master them. It should be difficult from the beginning and then incrementally get easier.